So there's plans and then there's reality. My plan is to make $200 or close to it every day that I work. And the reality is that sometimes it doesn't happen. And sometimes it's out of my control. Actually, most of the time it's out of my control. The night before last, I was doing a dinner dash and it was going well. I had some good orders and I got a nice tip. And then I rolled my ankle and I managed to come home and my husband met me and helped me get into the house and set me up on the couch. And I was on the couch basically all day yesterday. Foot propped, icing, ibuprofen. He got me an ankle wrap for my ankle, and I am going to dash today. I'm going to take it easy. I already know I'm not going to make my goal this week for sure, because we're also expecting that snow, which everybody's talking about, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. It's going to be a mess. But everyone else is dealing with the weather and all of the things that come along with that. So I'm just going to deal with it and roll with it and, make up for lost income as I need to. But I did want to show you how I tweaked my budget this week because of what's been happening. And so there's the good and the bad. The good and the bad. I have that tip that I get to add to my January savings challenge. So there's that. This is my January savings challenge envelope, and I'm really surprised because I'm actually not putting money aside. Nothing is coming out of any of my cash envelopes. I am not deliberately planning on saving money. This is just cash tips that I get from dashing. So I am quite pleased so far because I have 35, and this week, thankfully, I was given 25. So there's that. So I'm just recording what I get, and then at the end of the month, I put it here, I seal it up, and I put it away and forget about it till the end of the year. So this is turning out quite nicely. I still have some more time left to go. Okay, and this is my budget for the week. So I've got the paycheck and the money that I had in my checking. These two together, this is what I'm working with. And $69 is what I had left over in my variable expense envelope. So I added that towards the total. So that's my working budget. I don't count the savings and I don't count the money in my emergency and my sinking funds unless I have to use them. Student loan, both cars, IRS. I did not put money towards Blue Hen because I have enough in there right now and that can wait. And then of course there's my cushion. And then this week, the only thing I took out for variable expenses was gas and cats. And $8 for eating out, which it says 10, but I only had, because I had some money in there already. So I just put a $5 in there. And then I didn't take any of this out, even though I planned on it and I have enough for it. I'm leaving the money in the bank just because I think I'm going to need it next week to pay bills. And then I wanted to show you also. So there's my tracker, all my colors, and I still have to do these colors. But even though this isn't cash, these are the bills that I pay. So the fixed expenses, they come directly out of my checking account. I still record them on here. I record all cash and debit transactions, money that I transfer. So like this one, it went to car, but it came out of my emergency fund. And this one was medical, and it came out of my savings. At the end of the year, I just want to make sure that the categories that I've made payments with, are recorded appropriately. It's not as important where the money came from, just that I know how I've spent my money on the categories. So I know life is not always going to go the way I plan. That would be amazing. But having the budget in place and knowing that other people have had success with it gives me such a peace of mind. And I know I've said this, but it really does. I have money in my sinking funds. I have money in my savings account. I know it's not a lot. I know it. And I'm still working on saving up the emergency fund. And I know 1 or 2 big emergencies is going to be a huge impact on me. And that's why I'm doing this, because I need that safety net. We all do. So thanks for coming along with me on this journey. This is a little bit of a setback, but I will bounce back from it. And I am determined. I am determined that this year is going to be a big difference. And this is why I do this, because I'm sharing with you and I am holding myself accountable.